And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
Well, there are many who regard Bruno Fernandes as the complete footballer. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
Great. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. David De Gea begins in goal. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelöf in central defence. And handed a solo role in attack is Marcus Rashford. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Riyad Mahrez plays with Raheem Sterling out wide. And the main forward is Gabriel Jesus. An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Mahrez. Fernandinho with it. Joao Cancelo. Gabriel Jesus now. Possession one. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's with McTominay. Throw-ins given. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Maguire. Scott McTominay. There to take it away. Bruno Fernandes. They've regained possession. Fernandinho. Sterling has it. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. On to Bruno Fernandes. Not to be in terms of the finish. Was an errant pass by Gabriel Jesus. Rodri. Fernandinho with it. Sterling. And space to cross it. Fernandinho. He's in control of the situation. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Fernandinho for once saw his pass devoured. Rodri. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, possibilities inside the box. And taking it away. Shaw. And it's a quality pass. And borderline offside, but correct. Fernandinho. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Joao Cancelo. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Targets available, cross comes in. That's all they can conjure for now. Stones. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Well, no luck keeping possession. Fred. Sterling. Rodri. Sterling has it. And a creative look about this. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Fred. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Fernandinho. Stones. The ball with Rodri. Mahrez. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. He must finish! And Manchester City missed the chance to make it 1-0.
Oh, and what a chance it was, and what a fluffed line that is.
Bruno Fernandes. It's with McTominay. Maguire. Oh, great vision. Fruitful looking attack. Wan-Bissaka. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Mahrez. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Maguire. Fred. Harry Maguire now. Marcus Rashford. Pogba. And City have possession once more. Mahrez. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. Now Walker. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. A chance maybe from the wide position. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Shaw. Now Paul Pogba. Flag up, tight offside. Shaw. Fred. Sterling. Fernandinho. Rodri. Credit to them for winning back possession. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Excellent defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Stones. Fernandinho. Can they find a gap in the defence? Absolutely spot on, and they keep the ball. Scott McTominay. And a throw-in forthcoming. Gabriel Jesus. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Keeping it moving dynamically. An alert intervention. Scott McTominay. Lindelof now. Fred. Maguire. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. Fernandinho. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Ruben Diaz. Stones. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. João Cancelo. Throw-ins given. Scott McTominay. On to Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Crossing opportunity. And Fernandinho comes up with the goods. Lindelof. The ball with Rodri. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
He's moving quite gingerly because his foot is sore because he got trodden on in that last challenge.
Cheers, Jeff. Now, let's see what they can do here. Well, they keep the ball moving. Good tackle, take it away. Working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Sterling. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Fernandinho. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. It's a promising attack launched by De Bruyne. Sterling. And here's Cancelo. Fernandinho. And here's Cancelo. Can he put them ahead? Brilliant, crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, lovely ball. Can he put them in front? And there it is! The opener in the derby falls for United. And how much does it mean to them? Just listen.
Well, we can see it again now, and it really is a difficult ball to defend against. Over the top and into space. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold up the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage.
Well, City controlling possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Sterling. Gabriel Jesus now. Fernandinho. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. But he's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. But it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Gabriel Jesus. Have they given him too much space? Still looking for space. Rodri. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Well, he's won the ball. Stones attending to his defensive duties. Fernandinho. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Ruben Diaz. Stones. Rodri. Losing possession. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. A glorious chance. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Well, there to intercept. De Bruyne. Sterling has it. This looks promising. And Sterling has it. And here's Fernandinho. Sterling. Fernandinho. And he's taken it away. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's through here. And at the far post, it's Marcus Rashford. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And the finish, I can't tell you how hard that technique is. It's an absolute cracker.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, they've been poor all day, Derek, and you sense there's going to be a rollicking in that dressing room after the game.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, you tend to think Kevin De Bruyne dominates most games, but he hasn't been dominant in this case, Lee.
Well, he needs something to change. His impact on the game has been negligible. His team down, need him to spark into life quickly.
So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Good work to regain possession. A real opening now. Rashford! Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not to be.
Well, how many times in a game do you get a chance to get 3 goals? Not very often. He'll be kicking himself there.
Rodri. Mahrez. United regaining possession. Paul Pogba. Crisp tackling. And a throw-in forthcoming. Pogba. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Gundogan. Encouraging stuff from United. Matic. Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper was up to the task. Corner awarded to Manchester United. And now the delivery. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. De Bruyne. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. He's using his strength to good effect. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
26.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Joao Cancelo. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Possession given away by Gabriel Jesus.
Well, as you can see, United haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
And the advantage is with City. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Alert defending. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Bernardo Silva. It's with Gundogan. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. And it might be. Oh, it's off the post. Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but a little bit unlucky.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Ruben Diaz. The high press was very much on. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. A change in the offing for City. Given away by City. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, they no longer have the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Half an hour remaining then. Rodri. Good-looking pass. Bernardo Silva. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Well, so much to like about Paul Pogba when he's on top of his game, as is the case here.
Yeah, he's a dream player to have in your ranks, ticks all the boxes for me. The player that everybody looks to create something, and he does it brilliantly well. Done it again today.
Keen to take it short here, and the cross not quite imaginative enough. Gundogan, unable to get a body in the way. Good pressure high up the pitch. Bernardo Silva. Well, a good tackle. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Good work to win the ball back by United. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. The ball with Rodri. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Taking care of business defensively here. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus now. Rodri. Using his strength to shield the ball. And a strong tackle. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Promising sequence. Eric Bailly. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes has it. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Ferran Torres. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. Gundogan. Well, he took care of it defensively. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Strong play here. Well, racing past his man. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. A very effective clearance. Bruno Fernandes. He's protecting it effectively. Now Paul Pogba. And a throw-in it's going to be. Stones. Gundogan. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Just not looking confident in possession. City have the ball again. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Yes, I have to say there's some concern on the bench here because he's feeling his hamstring and they're not sure how long he can last. I think the physio's going to keep an eye on him.
Cheers, Jeff. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Gundogan. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Gabriel Jesus. Well, the ball lost here. Pogba. Shaw. Pogba has it. And players waiting in the centre. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, the City players look frustrated now. They've been poor tonight. They've let their standards drop. Inexcusable, really. Back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. No way back from here for me.
Walker. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Intercepting it intelligently. Routine stop for De Gea to make. Van de Beek. And Rashford. Oh, he's given it away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Eric Bailly. He's in control of the situation. And the ball back with City now. Will he play it in? Able to deal with the threat. Put in by De Bruyne. No-nonsense clearance. Good physical play. Shaw. High pressing at its best. Fine work from City to win the ball back. And deliver towards the back post. It must go in, surely. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. Matic. Now Paul Pogba. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Pogba. Fine cross into the middle. It could be up for grabs. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Van de Beek. Rashford. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Breaking at pace. Excellent ball over the top. He knows he's got to react. They've given it away. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Bernardo Silva. Walker. Walker now. Walker. And an astute piece of defending. Could be a chance to break here. Can they keep it going? Oh, he's through here. Pogba. Using his physical strength to shield it. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now. De Bruyne. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Oh, big chance. Joao Cancelo. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Rodri. It's with Gundogan. Stones. Gabriel Jesus now. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. And he's made headway. Is it going to be? Can they slot it home? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Gundogan. Rodri. Walker now. Take it away. Eric Bailly. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. Lee, what did you think of their performance all told?
Well, there's no doubt about the winner in the end, and fully deserved for me. The fans can go home happy today, Derek.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Can he put them in front? And there it is! The opener in the derby falls for United. And how much does it mean?